Hello there guys, and welcome to some more Vodyani. We're right where we left off. We're sieging Mintaka in hopes of getting rid of the pirates here. While also researching extreme atmospherics and hopefully being able to do something about finally expanding over here. So, the thing is, I should have probably done this. Decked out all the ships with all the arcs with almost provide early on is apparently a pretty good idea, right? So the problem is that upgrading this will cost some extra 700 dust. We don't get a lot of dust currently. But the thing is that, actually, I could just move this over there. I don't think we need the science early on. I'd much rather have the extra dust, to be completely fair. So I'm gonna put it here, because, especially given how we aren't leeching anything. And I don't think I'll plan to leech the Vaulters just yet. Although they are relatively weak compared to the other AIs, I mean, they're double my strength, potentially. What I should have done is actually used my, used influence to, kinda do this thing with the, to get my relationship up. I mean, they are owned by Shargon. The only thing is, once you get 100, you can apparently brainwash them as the Vodyani. Again, something I wasn't entirely aware of. So, I don't think we can upgrade our ships yet. No, I can't. I need 2,000 dust. Let's see if we can't sell some of our luxury items on the marketplace. So if I sold these, if I sold 30 of these, I would get 200. That's not very good, to be completely fair. If I sold 50, I'd get... how many are we gaining per turn? We're getting 6. I think that's decent. I think we could potentially sell... okay, fair enough, 40. So now we have 2,000 dust. I think it's a good idea to upgrade this. It will upgrade it both in terms of dust gaining and in terms of power. So 194, 433, 1,000 and 459. So they're not the most potent defensively, but they are good. I wish I could upgrade these as well, but apparently these are upgraded to they have the weapons, but they don't have the extra essence generation, which, come to think of it, it might have been a better idea to upgrade the El Hotel, since this is actually our first arc. Okay, well, still, we did this. The point is, I should also have focused my research maybe on these sustainable farms. The extreme atmospherics are going to give me expanded mines, so I'm going to cancel them out. And I'm going to actually put up some of the mines, some of the food generation improvements. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if we can still salvage this playthrough. Having my doubts, considering the pretty bad start and the mistakes we're bound to make further on, but yeah, let's remain hopeful. The problem is I also don't have sieging modules on these guys, and not a lot of manpower either. So I only have 10% manpower on those. So it is going to take a while unless I decide to do something about it. And even if I do plan to add, I think we can't really support the dust cost. So like the only sieging modules I'm noticing, right, are these. Titanium A2S slugs, which would give us loss of manpower per turn when sieging. I'm not sure if that applies to us or to them. It might apply to them, actually. So, if we were to use this, the upgrade would cost 215, which would be... it would actually be pretty doable for the time being. Look, come to think of it, I maybe should have made another template. But we'll go with what is at the moment. Okay. Should have probably made the sieging like an attacking one. Although, yeah, I maybe should have made a brand that's energy based and focuses on also focuses on sieging modules. A tenfold description of a range of horticultural technologies that together become much greater than the sum of their parts. Germline manipulation, programmed seed dispersal, and artificial pheromone manufacture are the basis of an incredible tech that can transform whole continents. So we have that, and I think we are going to go with the sustainable farm. We have a couple of cold, and that's going to be good. Can only be built once per empire. Well, I mean, I think that's also going to be quite good. We'll also go with the sustainable farms there. I think I should be ready to field another pop, although I am tempted to use the essence for manpower. Ideally, I'd send these guys back, right? And field them. Actually, I could, right? Yeah. Let's do this. Problem is, if we get attacked now, I'm kind of gonna be boned quite a bit. I'm gonna go with the military penance. Yeah. I'm also going to upgrade these. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait here and we'll see. We should have vision and they don't seem to be coming. So, let's plop it here. Should also look at our exploration ship.
It is refreshing to see that we are not the only sentients in the galaxy.
Okay. A pooling of sour
We
scientific
hope that
wisdom
the
would
cold
benefit all.
dark of space is made
Science
warmer
agreement.
by our proposal.
Both you and the other player gain an incremental boost to your research. The longer the science agreement lasts, the better the boost. Why? Don't mind if I do. Sure, we can be friends. Okay, so we have a couple more. Yeah, I'd ideally merge these two as well. So that one would require upgrading, but I don't think we're going to do that. We're at 44 and 39%. Not ideal, but it's better. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna send both of them. It's pretty much a choke point, if you're not considering free travel. So, yeah, expediting this process is very much required. Okay, we're moving here into more food. With 43, we're gonna get a new pop in how long? We're not gonna get a new pop. The problem is, I'm getting a good amount of income of both Hyperium and Titanium from this planet, right? So the problem is, I can field more pops, which affects production. Fad would be a much better place in that regard, but Fad doesn't have Titanium. Nor does it have Hyperium, and we kinda need, while we do have a couple, we would need them. Here we're generating just 3 of both, so that's pretty bad, and the fact that these guys are kinda hogging our, as the AI tends to do, they're hogging our everything. Things aren't looking too good. Assignment Ova. Ova is... Yeah, Ova is the planet, so let's see some of that food skills. Plus 20 on system, plus 10% dust on system. How are we approval-wise? We're content. Yeah. I don't like this. I'm gonna go with the approval. Might need to move. But we'll lose titanium. We won't lose all of them. Truth be told. Should I relocate? Bad. Huh. What do we get here? We get a 9 pop. A 7 pop. The planet types don't necessarily help us, but... yeah. Anyway, let's we'll leave them here for the time being. I'll take a 5 hit, which will bring this production down to just 3 per turn. Which in the case of fielding more fleets is going to be a bit of a doozy. How many turns will it take you to get to Pad 2? We might relocate our 3rd fleet. I mean, that's also a question, right? So, Xanados would be a pretty good place, if you ask me. Depending on the types as well, and on the sizes, rather. So this would be a Terran colonizable with 8 pop. This would be a 6 pop. And this would be a 6 pop. That's maximum pop, so I'm not sure if we can actually get access to that. But Xanados would be a pretty cool thing for our 3rd arc. Now, problem would be that we'd most likely need to send our military, or at least some degree of military, with them, because they're obviously going to be far away from us. So what I'm gonna do should follow this. So it's 83% and 149. We're cordial with the Apistis. I'm hoping to be able to... oh no, what are you doing with that thing? Go away. Okay. If we turtle, we should be fine. Okay. We did lose a bit. Okay, so it's 69%. Yeah, so that's those sieging modules and, well, you know, the increased number of ships, I'm sure, definitely helps. Intaka only has 1 colonizable planet, and it does have some of these luxury resources. I don't know, man. They're also sending their stupid Argosy around in an attempt to colonize things, so I might want to actually move the thing towards Fad. That's a problem. If I'll detach it, I'll take a hit in my so yeah, that's what we're planning. I'll detach this, move it over to Fad in an attempt to grow the pops, and essentially colonize Xanados, which will be risky, no doubt about it, undoubtedly risky. Possibly a bad idea. I also have an encounter, which, well, RIP, exploration ship, which I completely forgot about. God damn it. We're out of leechers too, so maybe just maybe, making one would be a good idea. Although, it's probably not. Anyway, we're gonna detach this. Why are there 2 ships here? No, we're not gonna fight the Unfallen. They're pretty cool as they are. Hey, who is the second one, though? I don't know. Move over to Pad. It'll apparently take 3 turns. It's probably gonna... it's gonna be colonized by the stupid... the Vaulters are probably gonna get it. Oh well. So let's see. 69, 124. And we're moving towards... being relatively sedentary and slow growing. Well, we're not moving towards that, but that's tech. Plants are easier to scan and analyze than animals. Systems to tag and scan plant life on a large scale aid immeasurably in efforts to detoxify and colonize new planets and systems.
We Oregons are always ready to celebrate friendship.
Well, I'm happy you find me a cool guy. Okay, we got the vision range. I'll just go with the shield capacity. It's on ship, so it arguably affects her ship mostly. 55%. Yeah, we are doing good progress, I think. Please don't be there. Okay, cool. So next turn we should be fine. Now, Elitem class is actually a coordinator. So coordinators might also be, I know I didn't use them before, but they might also be good when it comes to sieging. The problem is you lose offensive possibility, and you know, that's a tricky thing to deal with. So I think I'm gonna go with the hyperpacks. Do I want a treaty? To create, join an alliance. Essentially, yeah. 16 turns. Not very eager to do that. Not just yet, I think. Okay, so titanium probes. This would also, no, this doesn't actually change the curiosity. Autonomous materials reveals and enables the use of wormholes. Even worse. Huh. I think I'm gonna go with the atmospheric filtration. And then maybe do something along the lines of unstable isotope. But we'll leave it at just atmospheric filtration. Should have probably looked at the planet types, but yeah, so Xanados has a large snow that's inhospitable. Colonize snow. So yeah, we need to do eukaryotic sap, which isn't that bad actually. Gonna go with that. Gonna queue atmospheric filtration afterwards. Gonna move on to re-anchor. Yeah, at this point,
will not tolerate this.
How the hell am I in debt to you? What did I do?
Oh. Something to consider while this war of ours heats up.
Well,
Drink.
yeah, the problem is they did actually colonize it. In 3 turns I'm gonna lose a fuck ton of dust, so it's best if I actually sold some of this thing. I don't know what I expected. I did say they were gonna colonize it. That's what happens when you leave the system far too open. This isn't good. I'm gonna stop complaining about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to move back to Alva. Hopefully they won't colonize that. In time, we're also losing influence, but that might be because we got our ships up. Yeah. Gonna throw some more praise their way. Just send the things. So yeah, it appears that the Empire wants to antagonize us. We have more pirates heading in our way, so we might lose the brands. But they did actually quit, right? It's 13%, so I might just be able to invade them. They have 23, I have 120. With preemptive bombing, it should be an easy victory. Yeah. Pirates are officially gone from here. We should totes send these dudes back. Should also kinda Yeah, I'll send everyone back before doing anything, essentially. Gonna focus maybe on upgrading the arc if I can. Yeah, arc first. Okay, anchor back. Okay, so we're fine again. Really wish I didn't lose that that time. Yeah, speak up would have been great. Look, they have fucking quadrinics. Oh boy. It's not going well. Well, anyway. Should send some of our fleets towards Xanados. Gonna sell a couple of titanium, I think. Since we're back into producing it. That was, again, just a waste of time. Moving my fleet over there. So, let's see. We had one. We should focus on repairing these, right? Holy hell, 5,000 dust. Yeah, you won't be going anywhere, I think. You're gonna just chill here. If I send you out, you're gonna die. That's no good. Just one is... Yeah, this one actually costs a lot. To the point where I might even just scrap it. I mean, sure, 9 turns here. But what about this? 8 turns. Gonna go with actually gonna go with intensive cultivation. So yeah, we are going to actually have to rely on this guy to aid. Is there such a thing as a follow? No. So we can't actually convince them to follow. Well, we're gonna send the arc towards Xanados. Again, I'll be sitting on a shit ton of titanium, but I won't have a lot of other things. This is also going to be a pretty sad state of affairs. Okay, so that's going to be 6 turns. You are going to take 8 turns. Not sure why. Oh well. As I said, we're going to see how much of this we can actually salvage. Advancing from a basic understanding of xenovegetation, this technology introduces cellular manipulation to create robust saps that have a range of applications. Fair enough. We now have a leecher, which I might end up employing with the Vaulters, but I'm unsure at the moment. Yeah, turns out the United Empire has the highest score. And they're antagonizing us, which isn't good. But with that in mind, we have a couple of essence which we can use to buy maybe a new pop. Anyway, with that in mind, I think this is where we're gonna leave it. Got rid of the pirates. Might be a bit too late, but we'll see. So yeah, got rid of the pirates. Gonna look forward to see how things will evolve. Maybe we'll leech the Vodyani, maybe not. Might want them as friends. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time.